Good morning. My name's Alicia. I'm originally from the border of Tempe, Phoenix, Arizona. I currently live in Southern California. I originally moved to help my company open a couple of stores at a Southern California airport from Sky Harbor, which was really fun. Shortly after moving, I decided that I wanted to find something new, adventure, be different. So I decided to go back to school and focus on that sector. Growing up, have a huge family. I have my mom and my dad and my stepmom and my stepdad. And I would travel going back and forth between the two places, so that way when I got older I kind of became a little more diverse, which is good because I got to see different perspectives. Yeah, but growing up I did realize a couple things. One of the things that I realized is that my family pretty much had poor nutrition. You know, they would eat out a lot, they still do, and health wasn't all that important. It's like if you were sick, you would just take medicine instead of, changing your diet or encouraging one another to exercise. Growing up, we did have to participate in a sport, but it wasn't continuous. It wasn't like ongoing. So when I got older, those habits kind of sunk into my daily life. I do eat healthy now, but there are times when I revert back to what I had growing up. Eating out, not eating healthier, watching my sugar intake. So I do know that diabetes runs in my family. Also, another thing is stress and anxiety. I know that anxiety runs in my family, and so does depression. So it's like growing up, we were never really taught how to deal with those things. It was always just be mad or take your frustrations out on the world. Violence was okay. And as I got older, I realized that that's not okay, and there are ways that you could deal with your angers and frustrations, such as talking it out, or if you're a person that needs a little bit of space, just going to a quiet place and relaxing, listening to music, taking a walk, exercise again. Maybe writing your feelings down. So I think that's how it kind of relates to my life. But as I'm getting older, I'm realizing that I'm able to live a healthier life. I'm able to eat healthier. I'm able to control my stress and anxiety. I'm able to do other things when I'm sick. Besides take medication, which I think is kind of interesting because it's as you grow up or as you adult, you realize that you can break the cycle and you can do whatever you want, and that you are in charge of your own destiny essentially, and that there's nothing holding you back from that. You are your own person. You can do whatever you want. But the best thing, I believe, is to try to make those life experiences, whether they are good or bad, turn them into positive ones. Because at the end of the day, when there's a traumatic life experience, whether you've fallen sick, or you're dealing with stress, you're dealing with pressures from the world, just take a step back and realize, as long as you remain in a calm state, or as long as you realize that ultimately you can change things, or the way you perceive things, things will get better that way, and it'll make you feel a hell of a lot better. Yeah.